Pisces, welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and tonight we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. What that means for you, Pisces, whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours, really focus and meditate only on that actually resonates. Anything else, just leave it for another Pisces who's obviously viewing this reading at the same time as you. So let's get started with this, because this is a really packed full of detailed readings here. We're going to pull 3 Z108 oracle cards for you in the beginning, 6 of the Light Seers Tarot deck general reading, as well as 3 clarifiers from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck for each of those 6 cards. And wait, there's more. You want to stay tuned, because I'm going to pull a Sacred Soul message card for you, 1 Spirit message from the Daily Guidance Tarot, as well as 1 Moonology card too. So something should definitely resonate for you for this week ahead. Let's get in here and get started. Now, these Z108 cards have a lot of information packed on them. They can sometimes be regarding main characters coming out in the general reading, different definitions, descriptions, things can be opposites and really quite confusing at times. It could be seasons and times, as well as yes, no, situational answers coming into play. So the 3 cards I pulled for you here today, Pisces, you got roses. Look at this: love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fond, delighted, high emotional IQ, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, and attached. That's right at the top. You also have the dice at play. That's called gamble, taking a risk, luck, playing games, chances are, roll with it, random results, win, lose, uncertain outcome, playing the game, potential, fate, what happens next. And finally, we have the chess. Oh, we got some games going on: strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design, thinking ahead, tactics, move and counter moves, master plan, course of action, power play, game theory, consequences of actions. All right, so the week ahead, Pisces, looks like you got some game playing, strategy things going on. Now, if you're into numerology, we have 1, 2, 3 in that order. That is pretty amazing. 1, 2, 3. Seriously. All right, that is kind of amazing. And that may have some synchronicity for you that is just hitting you. 1, 2, 3, and all the strategy gameplay as well. All right, let's get into this. I'm going to grab the Light Seers Tarot deck, and like I said, I'm going to pull 6 cards. I'm going to pull 2 for the beginning of the week, 2 for the middle, and 2 for the ending of the week. And we'll do a general basic reading with these 6 cards before pulling clarifiers. All right, look, there's the first one coming out. There we go. Page of Swords at the beginning of the week for you, Pisces, as well as the Queen of Swords. Middle of the week, we're pulling out the Queen of Cups, as well as the 4 of Pentacles. And ending of the week, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Boy, there is a lot here, but you know that a lot of individuals coming into this. Wow. All right, let's see what's happening here, Pisces. Starting out here, we have the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is, it's the message coming in of learning lessons or seeking knowledge. You're learning knowledge. You could be going back to school. You may be doing some studies. You may be taking a tutorial, something that you're gaining more experience, more knowledge, more information. You're learning lessons. We'll tweak out details regarding that. What kind of lessons? Where is this going? What is this regarding? Queen of Swords coming into play here. Now, this is kind of like the Ice Queen or the No Bullshit Queen coming up here. She spots red flags, warning signs. She knows if you're deceiving her. She's the No Bullshit Queen. I mean, she will cut you out of her life if she sniffs a deception. But she can be overcritical. I mean, I'll be honest, she can be a bitch sometimes. She does have some qualities in there. It is like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, those air qualities coming into play. She's very balanced. She's very intelligent. But yeah, She's cool as a cucumber, as they say, but she definitely has those characteristics. Now, you could be taking on some of these characteristics yourself, Pisces. We'll figure that out if this is you or another coming into your orbit and connection, because we do have you here, Queen of Cups. Definitely Piscean in nature. This is extremely intuitive. Look at the magic around her. She's so mystical there, but her intuition is key to her compassion, her understanding. She really can see things from other perspectives, and she's always reaching out with that nurturing, caring spirit, wanting to understand and have compassion for everybody in her orbit as well. Now, she can be really emotional sometimes, but at other times she can really contain. She's got that wisdom experience to hold back her emotions and feelings. But at the same time, it can be one extreme to the other with the Queen of Cups. Now, we also have the Four of Pentacles, Pisces. You're holding on tight to something and not letting it go. Now, this could be, like you said, clutching your purse here. It could be regarding finances, budgets, and you're really trying to hold it together and create, hold on to a budget and stick to it because, times are tight there or whatnot. Holding that purse there, clutching it. It could just be you're holding on to something else. We'll tease some more details out with clarifiers on that as well. You do have the Queen of Pentacles coming into play here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, this feminine characteristic is all about being the apprentice to the Empress, because it is one of the final level up to the minor arcana, the Queens. And she's more mature lady. She's, you could be taking on these characteristics as well, or another, because it's got a lot of earthly characteristics within it here, Pisces. You got the Taurus, the Virgo, Capricorn, maybe within your chart, maybe within another's. But this down to earth, loyal, dependable, stable, this feminine energy, and you can disregard gender in all of these because tarot is gender neutral. We all have masculine and feminine qualities, and it's just using those characteristics, that caution. Very savvy individual though, knows how to handle the budget, can take care of the kingdom when the king is away type of attitude. She's, but she's nurturing. She's a provider and carer too. She will not just family relations, but she cares about everyone else in her orbit as well. Her kingdom. She's like, how are you doing? What do you need? What can I help you with? She's very much, very nurturing, and she's ready to level up and take on those Empress calls, but she's got the wisdom to be cautious as well and really make sure. She's, like I said, she's about budgeting, so maybe this holding onto your purse does have something to do with the nature of taking on a budget, not necessarily being so flamboyant and spending your money everywhere, Pisces. Now, the Seven of Swords here at the end of the week is coming out. Now, this is about strategy. We've seen that in those oracle cards. There's a lot of gameplay and strategy here. You're not sharing everything. You are keeping some stuff, strategizing by keeping some ideals, thoughts, or truths close to your chest. And one that is kind of like a shield over your heart and your emotions. You don't want to get hurt, but also strategizing is just, you don't want to necessarily show your whole hand right off the bat. And that's, part of gameplay. It's, you're sharing and being transparent about some things, but you don't, you will share more as time goes on, so to speak. You're strategizing. It is a game of chess. It is a game of chance. You're just playing it out, but it does seem to be somewhat playing out with love and romance here too. So let's dig deeper and find out what kind of gameplay is really going on here. We do have this Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'm going to pull 3 clarifiers for each of these 6 cards so we can tease a little more detail out and see what's going on for you, Pisces. All right, so we're going to start with that Page of Swords. Like I said, that's all about learning lessons or gaining knowledge, study, whatnot. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. We do have clarifiers here. Pull this up. Starting with, we got, there you are. Once again, you're really holding on to something tight here, Pisces. Even up here, it's a lesson learned. You're really tightening up your purse. You're grounding yourself, but you're stuck. You're holding on to something tight. Now, it does look like maybe you're budgeting. You're really looking at your finances and trying to make sure you don't overextend yourself. King of Pentacles coming into play here too. Now the King of Pentacles, yeah, he's a very savvy. He's abundant and is wealthy because he is cautious. He makes sure a solid foundation. He doesn't just willy-nilly invest in things. He takes his time to research, make sure contracts are in his favor or negotiated at least equally, making things happen and commitments. But he is abundant. He's down to earth. He's savvy, as well as loyal, dependable, stable, just a little slower in making decisions because he is being cautious. But at the same time, he is very nurturing with the earthy qualities like the Queen of Pentacles. So, we're sitting here with, in this reading, already have a pairing going on there. The High Priestess is coming up here as well. Now, the High Priestess is all about using your intuition. So you're coming in, maybe you're using the caution and down to earth, sense of the King of Pentacles to budget your finances. Make sure you're not overextending yourself. You're just crossing all, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, reading all the fine print, really making sure it's a sure bet. You've been rolling dice and stuff, but you're not a gambler. Gambling, you're trying to use the spirit of this King of Pentacles, so you're not gambling. So you're holding on tight to and sticking to a budget here or here. Plus, using your intuition as well. Lessons learned, perhaps past lessons or knowledge you're gaining is making that an easier task for you. Now, 3 of cards here, Pisces, Queen of Swords. Like I said, the Ice Queen and everything coming out there. She can spot bullshit. She can just spot red flags, warning signs way ahead of time. And she does, she's just very critical. She is intelligent. She uses a lot of knowledge, logic, facts to look at details in making decisions herself. Now, we got the 2 of Cups coming out. This is all about negotiating contracts, being in a commitment, whether this is with a relationship with a significant other or just simply a partnership, investment, at work, contract. It's about contracts, commitment, coming together, an agreement, negotiating a commitment come to play. Now there is, look at that desire and heart here. The Unicorns and Rainbow card. Yeah, your wants and desires. You're making this commitment in the hopes of realizing love, fulfillment, the complete happy family coming together, abundance of love and happiness. And here comes that inner critic, that devil negating it. He's coming in and he's like, oh, you want some facts, you want some truth. And he's deceiving you. He's giving you a little bit of truth, not all of it. He's twisting things, and he's trying to negate you because he's, whenever good opportunities are coming your way or changes are adjusting, that's when this negative energy pops up and your inner critic starts working its way within you to negate and make you feel like you're stuck and you can't get out of it. You can't realize your dreams, your desires. Who do you think? You're going to have this commitment with this? This ain't going to happen. You're not going to realize this. He's just being negative. So definitely use that Queen. Be overcritical. Really focus on actual facts. Do your research. Dig it in, Pisces. Make sure you're where you need to be there. Now, in the middle of the week here, we have the Queen of Cups. And like I said, that's very much you. Let's see why she's here in the middle of the week. Well, obviously, because you are. There is a new truth, a new cycle of communication occurring for you here, Pisces. This is all about not only your communication, your clarity of thought, ideals. It's about communicating them, with those thoughts and ideals in your head to others so it's understandable. A lot of clarity and communication come into play. You even got the World here. So ending of a cycle, a beginning of a new cycle, or this could be communication within the internet. Nowadays, the world is a global reach, communicating outwardly, globally because of the World card here. There is a lot of multitasking happening. There's a lot of heavy burdens. You're taking on a lot of projects. You're doing a lot, and it's wearing you down. And so you're pulling on. You're using your intuition, passion, understanding, and looking forward to this new beginning. You want to throw this bundle burdens down. You've taken it on. There is a lot of passion. Wands are about desires, passions, and you're passionate about what you're doing. You just taken on a heck of a lot here, Pisces. Let's see what else is going on, because like I said, here you are with budgeting again down here at this Four of Pentacles, clutching that purse there, Pisces. Look at you clutch that purse. And the clarifiers for clutching your purse. There it is. There's that one. There's that new beginning. You got a new beginning here, a passionate project in play going on. And you are excited. You're passionate about it. It could be a passion new journey, but it's got growth. It's got expansion occurring. Now, there is rumors and gossip abound. You're pulling yourself up out of this deep emotional pit or pool here. Don't allow rumors and gossip of others to distract you. You know, some of that, the moon is about hidden secrets coming to revelation, perhaps because of the light of the moon. Out of the darkness, things come to light. Now, sometimes they get, in the night, the reflections of the moon can distort the truth. So always remember that. So gossip and rumors, you need to just recognize that yapping dogs, they're distraction. Look at the pathway that is lit. It's this narrow pathway, but it helps direct you up out of that pool of water and feelings and emotions, and start you on that new journey right there, that new pathway, that new cycle of growth and journey. And you know what? You got the Lovers card here as well. So the Lovers, it can be a relationship. It could be soulmates coming together and negotiating. But it definitely, you got Angel Raphael. Everything's about compromise, negotiations, and every relationship has it, whether it's a new relationship or it's a one that you've been in for a while. Maybe it's time to renegotiate, make compromises as your significant other that you have a commitment to regarding finances, budgeting. So there's a clear, concise understanding, because that could be what's going on here. There's rumors, things not being revealed. Like I said, avoid the yappy dogs. You got this new passionate journey ahead of you. You're starting this passionate adventure here. So come together on your budget, finances. Don't overspend here, Pisces. It keeps reiterating here. Tie it back. Use your intuition. Your intuition knows this is, the case. And if it's resonating with you, you really do. But you're definitely holding something tight, and it definitely seems to be the purse strings right here. As well as we're coming in the Queen of Pentacles. And like I said, she is a very savvy budgeter. She can make things happen on the slightest budget is all. She doesn't need the King of Pentacles there to tell her what to do. She can rule her kingdom independently when he's away. She takes care of it fully, even if the finances, and she's holding the burden, she's budgeting, she can make that kingdom be bountiful and nurture it and take care of it until the harvest of all good things. Now the clarifier, here we go. You got, she's in there. She's team spirit, collaborating with others, teamwork, coming together, tweaking out details, negotiating things, but doing the fine details, coming together, collaborating, that teamwork coming together to finalize a product or whatever's happening here. The Knight of Wands, look at him rushing in. There's a lusty, passionate offer coming in for you, Pisces. Yeah, it could be an offer of a new project that ignites your passion and desire, or it could be a love interest coming in there with that fiery Aries, Sagittarius, or even Leo coming in with that flame lit up and, creating that heat between you as well. But it very well can be this offer, that new beginning we've seen over here, that new cycle, that new life path you're on, that's growing ever boundly. Because here's the Six of Wands. This is the victory card for you, Pisces. Heralded, acknowledge, recognize, being heralded as a hero. You're like a celebrity coming into this realm, and it's all about using that common sense, that down-to-earth quality of that Queen of Pentacles, pulling it out for you, Pisces. Now, we're coming to the strategy card here, that Seven of Swords. Clarification on the strategy, this gameplay where you're holding a lot of stuff close to your chest. What's going on here, Pisces? It looks kind of sneaky, but you're strategizing. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you're nostalgia cards coming out here. Now, this could be soulmate as well, but it's usually nostalgic, reflection upon the past, and making use of that history, using the history of the past, whether it's past relationships, past jobs, past times you started some new project, whatnot. You're reflecting upon and nostalgically on the good times, what worked, what didn't, but really looking at what worked, what was successful, trying to bring it into the present here. But that's why you're strategizing. You know there's been good, there's been bad. You don't necessarily want to share all the bad necessarily with everybody. You don't want to be that transparent. So you're holding back, keep things close to your chest from the past. Now, there's the Five of Swords. Now, fives are all about changing. It's at an element of change in the cycle that you're on. And this is a change in communication, change in understanding, because here you have your own ideals, your own thoughts. Others, their ideals have merit, but you're at that precipice of being a little cocky, not wanting to admit others' ideals have merit, and you kind of wait until the back is turned, and yeah, you're gathering them up. Five of Swords. You got Five of Swords there close to your chest. You're pulling those ideals and thoughts, and you're going to make use of them. Definitely communicating more clearly as things, but you are mainly just really recognizing others' ideals. Collaboration is of merit because you've looking at things at a different perspective. The Hangman card here coming out, and that is total Pisces energy there as well, Pisces. Looking at others' perspective, it creates a better strategy plan for you at play. One, you can pick up others' ideals, being a little cocky there, but it allows you to see how others are strategizing as well, because this is a two-way street here. When you're in a gameplay mentality of strategizing, not necessarily wanting to share everything for the betterment, for everybody. There's no reason to share everything all the time. Sometimes, just enough to get to the next step and progress forward as need be. So Pisces, once again, crazy cards at play here for the week ahead. Definitely, it does. You got your romance, you got, maybe new projects and lining up new life cycles beyond romance as well. You got some gameplay going on, some business negotiating, master plans, course of action. You just, potential fate. It's kind of like what happens next. You don't know yet. You're kind of rolling the dice on that, but you got a strategy in play, and it's almost a master plan in that chess game you're playing there to come out the victor, a win-win here. All right, let me pull you one Sacred Soul message here for today as well, Pisces. Live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. Oh, yes, Pisces. Have confidence. Keep the faith. You are supported. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely rigged in your favor. All right, if this is resonating with you already, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Let me know. And as well, if you want to care to share your unique experience and resonating with you from this reading, leave it in the comments. I would love to read about it, and I'll respond as soon as possible as well. All right, one spirit message from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. Pisces, your card is hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world, Pisces, know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or even struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. All right, Pisces, I'm going to set that up here. Now, we also got a Moonology card for you, too. Now, I'm going to read from the guidebook here. So if nothing's resonated at all yet and you're still viewing it, something should resonate for you within this Moonology deck, because they do offer alternative meanings as well. So one Moonology card for you for the week ahead, Pisces, is New Moon in Pisces. How ironic. Meditate and contemplate here. All right, let me set this down by that Queen of Cups, such Piscean energy. So New Moon in Pisces. Let me pull that up here for you. Also, Pisces, if this is your first time here to my channel, tap on that subscription tab down below. That way YouTube will notify you next time I upload another video. You won't miss out on any of these. All right, Pisces, meditate and contemplate here. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. Pisces, it suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in totally altered state. So there could be confusion and even disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. So Pisces, if all that sounds a little wet and watery, well, that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to really make your dreams come true. So Pisces, to attune to this moon card, use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. As well as additional meanings for this card, Pisces, face your fears. They may actually be holding you back. As well as the situation is being healed, and it's time to surrender to the divine, Pisces. Chant Om Namo Narayani, as well as avoid being deceptive or willingly being deceived. All right, Pisces, I do hope something resonated for you today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.